The word virtual means almost, but not quite as expected, not exactly fitting the precise definition. So when we say we're having virtual Shabbat services on Friday night and Shabbat morning, does that mean we're almost, but not quite, having a service? Of course not. It means we're having a service and it's being streamed live over the internet. Well, the same is true for the high holidays this year. After much discussion and consideration, we are going to have virtual only services on the holidays. Well, but with one exception, actually. Erev Rosh Hashanah, the second day, we're going to have a drive-in service in the parking lot here at the synagogue. And that service, too, by the way, will be available on our live stream channel. I want to share with you one other tradition of the high holidays that's coming up very soon. Next Saturday night, not tomorrow night, the following week, is Slichot. Those are the penitential prayers that are traditionally recited beginning the week before Rosh Hashanah. Ordinarily, we'd be having a community Slichot service, but since that isn't really possible, we're delighted to participate in Slichot Night Live, a project of the Rabbinical Assembly and the Cantorial Assembly of the Conservative Movement. Cantors and rabbis from our movement will be joining together with song and prayer and teaching and insights. It's all happening via Zoom, and it begins at 8:30 p.m. next Saturday night, and it continues coast to coast until midnight Pacific time. We hope you'll join us for that wonderful program. You should have received information in an email from the congregation, and if you didn't, please contact our office so that you can be a part of this really historic moment in coping with this extraordinary set of circumstances. This coming Shabbat, we read from Parshat Kitavo. In the beginning of that parsha, the Israelites are told to stand on two mountaintops right next to each other on other sides of the valley. On one side, they proclaim the curses if the covenant is broken. On the other side, the blessings if the covenant is upheld. We live in the valley between those two mountains. We experience the blessings and the curses of our day-to-day lives. It's our choice which of those two mountains we choose to ascend. The Torah reminds us that we should choose blessing. Shabbat Shalom u'mivarach.